I'm Neil Thomas. I'm the product manager for OpenEyes, which is an open source project spawned out of Moorfields Hospital and is now an independent organisation running under the OpenEyes Foundation, a not-for-profit charity that we have to manage and promote the OpenEyes product. We've had the project running for maybe a couple of years now, and we've developed the core of the project. And if you liken it to the iPhone, we've developed the iPhone and the operating system, if you like, and what we're doing now is populating it with the apps, and those apps are the clinical modules, things like cataract, glaucoma, that allow clinicians to bring in all the various bits of data, examination events, images, etc., into the electronic medical record in which to make diagnosis, etc. And where we've got so far is that we've developed this, as I say, the core, and we've started to develop the modules around it, and those are the modules, things like cataract and glaucoma, are the things that we're showing off now and bringing people on board. And obviously, because it's an open source project, what we want to do is to be able to tell everybody about it and get people involved, not just from a developer point of view in terms of developing code, but importantly, and probably more importantly, clinicians, to help us refine the product, put requirements in, define the data sets, and really make it their own. And so far we've had a lot of interest. We've got over 50, 60 clinicians from around the country, all involved in refining the requirements, contributing to the development of the product, which is where we've got to now with the product that is now being used within Moorfields Hospital and is almost about to go live within Cardiff. And we've got another group up in Scotland and down in Maidstone who also are going to be using it and going live with it. So it's really just to open it out and start talking about it and get interest in the product itself. It's interesting actually, because I would have thought, and my own background is from a commercial point of view, but actually here, and indeed demonstrating this last year, in fact very little concern about the open source nature, and it comes down to the general concerns of anybody that has about a product. Is it robust enough? Does it do the job? How much does it cost? How much it costs to support? And those are the standard issues that I think any product, whether it's open source or commercial, has. Obviously from an open source point of view, we have the benefit of being free in terms of the product itself, in terms of license cost. And I think we have had an awful lot of interest, very, very positive interest in the product itself and in terms of how it's going and how it will be delivered and how integrated into current trust hospitals, private practices, not only in the UK but in Europe and indeed America as well. What I see, and again speaking, having been at the show now for 2 years, is quite a vibrant market right across the board, from the equipment manufacturers right the way through to the software that controls it. And what I see is a lot more excitement, a lot of money being spent, and a lot of interest from the people around. It's a very busy show. We're having a lot of people on the stand. We're talking to a lot of people here and in general. No, I think it's a very positive market, and one that seems to be growing and very robust. So it looks good, but both obviously for the producers of medical equipment and software, but also for the people who are going to be the recipients of it, which is really what we're about at the end of the day.